Alright, welcome back everybody. This is Josh here with Basement Level Magic, and we have won the die roll. We are going to go ahead and be on the play. This is a decent starter. We just need one land and we'll be in a good spot. We'll go ahead and keep. I'm sure everybody is getting ready for the pre-release of Oath of the Gatewatch, and if you haven't checked it out, we do have a review of the new mechanics. So go ahead and check out that video. We also are going to be doing, I plan on doing some of the cards that I'm watching for. Not necessarily in a constructed form, but I will be more of a limited, some of the commons and uncommons that I'm going to be looking to play with. So be on the lookout for that. So if we can hit one land, we'll be in a decent spot here. There it is. Because now even if we don't hit another land, we can still play Vestige. Looks like our opponent maybe... Oh, he got his planes. Never mind. Ooh, I was going to say, if he doesn't do anything, we can do the Fire Mantle Mage and be able to do Menace on our guys. Alright, so Rush of Ice. Oh, that's okay. We can go ahead and outnumber his planes. And then we can hold up Spell Shrivel. So just try to keep him short on mana. And he doesn't have any creatures on the battlefield now either. And that is a decent target for this Spell Shrivel. Alright, so we have not enough mana. I'm tempted to just hold back playing this Fire Mantle Mage. That way I can use it to get past if he plays one creature. Say he taps out for a 6-mana creature. Fire Mantle Mage allows us to get damage through. He's doing nothing. So at this point, I think it's okay to go ahead and do it. That way, even if he has some kind of flash-in ability, or creature, which I don't... I'm trying to think. I don't think in that color combo there's much, if anything. I mean, he could have something like a Stasis Snare, Gideon's Reproach, a few removal type spells. Yeah, didn't really think to play around Encircling Fissure, but no big deal. We could put a Tightening Coils on that, but I don't think there's a big need for that one. So right now I suppose I could tightening coils it, but still it doesn't seem like much of a need. I don't need to attack with the Fire Mantle Mage, but I guess I do have ally triggers coming if I hit my retreat. Alright, so down to 6. Alright, so he's blocking, obviously. I don't know, maybe he just got quite flooded. All we've seen are, 2 awaken spells and a Lithomancer's Focus, so we really haven't seen much out of him. I mean, he is playing blue-white, so I know a good deal about playing against blue-white. I feel it's one of the strongest decks out there. Yeah, I think the deck is set up decent against something like that. If we had to, we can try to go a little bit more aggressive, put in some more of the low red drops, but for now I think it's okay. This is a keepable hand. It's not real exciting, but it's got some removal. I'm actually going to hold off playing the Skyline Cascade for now. A lot of times I would just go ahead and start out with this to get the tap land out of the way. But I don't think it hurts us too much not to. I mean, not at this point in time it doesn't hurt us much. Because we have lands, and we'll be able to get another land with Pilgrim's Eye even. All of them coming into play untapped. So we'll go ahead and get another land. We're not getting much out of it. I think I'll just grab a mountain because we have more. We have the double red spells. I could have looked to do a tightening coils on the infiltrator here, but I'm not too worried about it. I mean, he is going to be able to start exiling some of our cards. And that was actually a good hit for him, unfortunately for us. Courier Griffin. And Clutch of Currents is going to be a real good draw for us. Especially now that we have enough mana to do awakening spells. Spell Shrivel is a decent option to hold up. Tempted to tightening coil his Courier Griffin, and then I can hold up Spell Shrivel. Titan's presence reveals Oracle of Dust. I think that's probably good enough to go ahead and spell Shovel. And then next turn we'll be able to do the Skyline Cascade on the Bentic Infiltrator. Just slow down his ingesting. And then we can Clutch of Currents. Probably the Oracle, actually. There's Big Cozy. I don't think that's quite what I'm going for, though. I'm attacking with both because it doesn't really matter. Yeah. I'm actually definitely really glad they blocked the Vestige. And attacking with the Eye just gets us a free damage through. Alright, and we do have a card in exile, so we could definitely look to take advantage of the Rune Processor. Although now that we drew the Incubator Drone, we could play both of these and still have the Rune Processor. I think that's probably what I'll go with. So we'll be able to get damage through with the Pilgrim's Eye, but he's just going to be able to block our Vestige here freely. Alright, and we are going quite wide here. Alright, so a flyer. I have to think that our opponent will probably start to turtle up. Okay. Yeah, I was thinking if he went ahead and attacked with the Benthic Infiltrator, he is quite the risk taker. So here we could actually play Kozilek Sentinel and Rune Processor. Actually, I need to think if I want to attack at all here. I don't really think we have any profitable attacks, so we'll just go ahead and play the Rune Processor. So back to 20 life. We've got a very sizable board at this moment. Alright, so 3/4 Wave Wing. So I think I'm going to just go ahead and attack him with the Rune Processor. If he wants to block, he can. We're going to be able to take out a lot of his guys, though. You know, he's got a lot of toughness, though, right now. He would basically have to block with these three, minimum. Just to kill it, which we could then kill the Oracle and the Cloud Manta, or else the Wave Wing and the Cloud Manta, which would probably be better. so he does block with all of them, and I think I just go ahead and take out probably all the flyers. Otherwise, we could look to... Yeah, I think I definitely want to get both flyers. Otherwise, we could get the Cloud Manta and the Oracle, but he's going to have this Wavewing, which is going to be... I mean, on defense, it's not quite as worrisome. I just want to get rid of the flyers, I think. Yeah, I probably should have attacked with the Pilgrim's Eye, but I was just, in case there's some way around it, I figured I'd hold it back because I'm going to be able to start attacking with it. Well, never mind. Ooh, Vile Aggregate is awesome right now. And I didn't need to tap down all that mana. I forgot about the Herald making it cheaper. So right now we could start attacking in, but we're not going to really end up very well. Because the Oracle is definitely going to be a tough card to go around. But having the Vile Aggregate here is going to be very important, it seems. There we go. I was going to say, if we can find some kind of removal spell here. I think the Oracle of Dust is the way to go, because that'll allow me to start attacking in with a few things. Not greatly, but otherwise if we had... I mean, maybe we put it on the Ghostly Sentinel just because we could block the Oracle. Yeah, putting it on the Sentinel is definitely the way to go. Because he can attack and stay back to block with that one, which is going to be harder to work around than his ground creatures. So I can start attacking it with the Vile Aggregate here. And hopefully he doesn't have a Gideon's Reproach. So we'll still get 5 damage through. Oh, and ingest. That is a good one to ingest. He has lots of flyers in his deck. Alright, draw a card, discard a card. Oh wow, he discarded the Spell Shrivel. I suppose at this point I have so much mana that Spell Shrivel just isn't quite as important anymore. So he's searching for a removal spell here. I mean, he's got enough mana that he's still possibly looking for like a Clutch of Currents. Doesn't seem like he found it. All the lands in the world here. I feel like at this point in time, I'm okay to go ahead and start attacking, even if I might lose some stuff. Although it does make our Vile Aggregate worse. Yeah, so maybe next turn we can start attacking with more. Alright, encircling fissure, that's a pain in the butt. Quite the pain, because he's gonna be able to kill our aggregate now. Ooh. Halimar Tide Collar, and he gets another encircling fissure. And a Mist Intruder for a flyer. He's got the flying planes now, too. Yeah, he suddenly is in the driver's seat at this point in time. And I just keep drawing lands. Gross. Golly, this is awful. I feel like I was in such a good position, but maybe I should have killed the Oracle of Death a while ago. But at the time, it felt like I wanted to get rid of those flyers. I suppose Oracle probably would have been the better option because he did have lots of cards in exile for me. We just have bad attacks here. This is awful. Because he wasn't at the spot where he could have attacked with the Wavewing very well. So maybe if I had taken out the Oracle and the Cloud Manta when I had the chance with our Rune Processor. Because right now we just don't have much for finishers. You know, our Vile Aggregate, our Wavewing Elemental, and our Rune Processor are real big finishers that we have. That's just disappointing. Oh, I forgot we had Retreat to Ameria, but away it went. I mean, I don't want to just quit, but I partially do. Well, and he's got enough mana to play Encircling Fissure too. I'm just going to go ahead and concede. No need to show more. I probably should have conceded before he got to see the retreat. Stone Fury would be good, but it's really not going to do too much. Yeah, we just lost too many of our finishers there. Actually, it almost makes me want to bring in something like Eldrazi Devastator. Could bring in Felidar Cub, I suppose. If we bring in the Devastator, I could take out something like the Fire Mantle Mage, maybe. Nah, I think it's too good. I don't have a lot of ways to use the ability on Oracle of Death, so maybe just bring in another high-end finisher. Yeah, let's go ahead and try this. Alright, this is not great. We have lots of islands in the deck. Alright, so at least Vile Aggregate will give us a play. It's not going to be an exciting one because it'll be a 1-5. That's just poor timing right there. Alright, so here we can actually play both our Sentinel and our Herald. I think I just want to go ahead and get rid of that Ruination Guide. Ooh, I was actually thinking I'd love to see a Clutch of Currents right now. Just bring back the Vile Aggregate. So I'm gonna go ahead and attack in here. I actually should have attacked with the Sentinel too. I could have got another damage in. Land off the top here actually lets us play the Devastator even. He's holding up mana though, which makes me worry that he's going to do something like a Spell Shrivel. And once again I tap too much mana. Yeah, that's fine. I'm going to keep the mountain back. If he doesn't... Okay. So, kind of glad I did. It doesn't really matter the ordering here because he's going to... He's got that Encircling Fissure that meant we did no damage. I'd like to see him tap out here. Alright, Wave Wing. We're okay with that. Alright, Mountain. So it's not really beneficial to attack right here because he could just double block and I only take out one. The Vile Aggregate I think is going to be more important to me than either his Island or his Sentinel is going to be. Gaining some life. Wow, lots of flyers. Ooh, that is perfect. Now, do I want to do the Rune Processor ahead or before combat? By doing it, I do get to pump my Vile Aggregate to a 5/5 and my Kozilek Sentinel to a 2/4. Can I gain enough life? So we go up to 11 life. So the question now is, do I just go full on attack? I'd be attacking for 18. He has to block. Kozilek's Sentinel doesn't do the greatest job, but I mean, we're not blocking these flyers anyway. So far, I'm pretty happy with this exchange. So I'll definitely, I was going to say, I'll definitely go ahead and try to take out the Mist Intruder with that block. Right now, I'm doing 9 damage to him. Alright, and I'm going to keep it like that. I want to get rid of the Vigilance card. He's going to get rid of our aggregate, but we are going to get through 6, 7, 8, 11 damage. Best draw for him here would be Halmar Tidecaller. Get back the Encircling Fissure and then win the next turn. But it was a land, so that's something I'm happy to see. Pretty much any Devoid card here will win it for us. Any colorless spell. Alright, now anything wins it. Just nothing. Alright. There we go. 1-0 with our blue-red Devoid. Thanks everybody for watching. This is Josh here with Basement Level Magic. We'll see you in the next round. Later.